Okay, we're back in the saddle here. Try not to run the dog over. I'm just continuing to make our way kind of southwardly. Again, you can see some more examples of rock work here. Here you can see the ridges that we're skirting. I mean, that's got to be 100 feet above us. And then down here is the Nipigon River, just in through the trees there. You're gonna be able to see it a little bit better shortly. And so here we're in through yet more rock work. So you can see some scattered here, and then it's just going to increase here. And so here's where it really kind of becomes visible. Probably, I don't know, here it's more in the about 12-foot range. Here we're getting higher. So now we're pushing, I don't know, 25 feet, maybe more. Again, just a testament to the efforts required to construct this and the challenges that they had. Again, not a real ton of machinery being used on here to construct this. So just down there would it be the Nipigon River, just through the trees there. And then over here we've got a bunch of things. If I don't drive myself off the side of the embankment here. So yet more rock work. So you can see a little piece there and a little bit more here. And then here we are going to we're going to go drop down and go take a look at another telegraph pole, which is just right down there. All right, so we worked our way quite a ways down below the level of the grade. We got to be about 40 feet down. And so what we have is a very nicely, maybe not preserved telegraph pole, but certainly a lot of stuff on it. You can see all of the green insulators. These are all Hemingway insulators. Some of them still have the wire on there. You can see some Dominion 42s. You can see more Hemingways with the wires on them. And you can see some more here. This one's broken. And then we even have Hemingways on the side pegs as well. So you have one here and you have another one here complete with the wire. So kind of a neat find. Here's the other part of the crossbeam that broke off. So there's Dominion 42 with the wire still on it. Here's another Dominion 42 with the wire. So again, kind of a really neat find. Okay, so kind of a neat little find. And so here, as the rock work kind of comes to an end, we have, where is it? Right here, we have yet another milepost marker. So this is milepost 119. And so again, that is the mileage on the Kinghorn. And so for the original lines, what we need to do is subtract the 49.7 miles, 49.7 miles. And so the mileage becomes 69.3. So 69.3 on the original lines. Okay, so we're almost done our hike here. Okay, so at milepost 119, we actually have a little bit of a 2-for-1 here. Because what we have is we have the remains of a telegraph pole right beside it. This is a Hemingway, number 5. It says it's number 5 on the top, number 40 on the side. And then you can see the pole here. Kind of unique to actually see that green one still here. pretty much everything on the pegs is all Dominion 42s, including the side pegs as well. So again, kind of neat to see this. Okay, let's jump back up on the grade here and resume our journey. We're just going to continue on now. The rock work kind of turns into a bit of a cut. And our destination, the end of today's hike, is coming up just right here. So what we have is kind of this big embankment here, pretty high embankment. And at the bottom of it, we have a fairly large concrete culvert that we're going to go take a look at. The milepost marker is hiding in the tree right there. I don't see if you can see the tip of it. The Nipigon River is right through there. The mileage on this culvert is 119.1, which is 69.4 on the original lines. If you listen carefully, you can hear some water running. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop down and go take a look at this culvert. All right, so we're down here below the level of the grade. I don't know how far we're down here on the east side, I guess. I know on the other side, the last time we were here, I measured it. It's about 65 feet down on the other side. So in any case, we're quite a ways down. So what we have here is we have a fairly large diameter concrete culvert. You can see that obviously it's been here for a while with the amount of moss and stuff that's growing on it. It's sustained some damage. You can see this first section here has been completely pulled off and displaced. And it's a fairly large one, as I mentioned. It's about a 5-foot diameter culvert. So what we're going to try to do here, and I might be a little crazy here, is we're going to try to go through here. Again, can't believe I'm doing this because I am a little bit on the claustrophobic side. So you can see the water kind of piling up here. And okay. So you can see quite a bit of flow. You can see there's a lot of displacement between the sections of the culvert. No type of reinforcing work in this one. Again, you can see the separation between the joints. Got to make sure I duck. So here you can see quite a bit of deterioration. You can see the water is kind of going through to the reinforcing steel. Oh, you got to be a gymnast to do this. This really hurts the legs trying to walk like this. You can see all the sediment piled up on the sides. Like quite a bit of sediment. Oh. So again, here you can see some of the damage and displacement. Now here's the problem. How the hell do I get out of here? So you can see the water flowing through. This last one here has been completely displaced. Let me turn my phone off and put this away. I might have to try to squeeze through here. You can see the damage to this one here. You can see the flanged end is completely cracked, all the reinforcing steel sticking out. So we'll have to do this. Come on, Loon. Luna. Luna. Oh. Okay, we're both out of here. Whew. Oh, that was interesting. So here you can see some deterioration here. It's been all kind of washed out on that other side. If we go over here without falling in the creek, again, you can see the displacement of this last section. I don't know if I can get over there. So over here on the southern side, you can see all this area that's been washed out beside the culvert itself. And here you can see the damage to this opening of the culvert. Again, not a terrible amount of water that's going through. There must be rock under here and just sediment, because it just looks like the water disappears. So it must be flowing underneath here on its way to the Nipigon River. Okay, so we got a long haul to get back up to the top of the grade, and then we'll wrap up this week's exploration. Okay, so hopefully you've enjoyed today's adventure. There's a lot of stuff to take a look at on this section, from you know, milepost markers, culverts, Cameron Falls Station, rock cuts. Okay, so very, very busy section. We've already done this next section from this spot here all the way down just past Parmachene Station. We will be redoing it probably next spring, because again, new information, things have changed, and we want to kind of update the story a little bit. So stay tuned for that. So in any case, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for joining me on the adventure, and we'll be back just as soon as we can with yet more explorations.